Ladies with gentle hands, welcome to tonight's live stream. I'm going to be playing one of the best Devil May Cry games ever to exist, and in all honesty, the only Devil May Cry game ever came. The Devil May Cry came. What? Scratch that. The only Devil May Cry game that I've played, and it's actually the DMC Devil May Cry. It's kind of like the one outlier of the franchise, probably like the unwanted child, you could argue, of the series. First one I ever played as a impressionable teenager, and that version of Dante, at least, I found incredible. I will apologize if you are watching as a VOD. When I played this game back in the day, there was a lot of like really good music. I think the band's called Combi Christ, and I'm expecting that this stream will be one demonetized because of the music. So if there's any cuts or things in the VODs, I do apologize. If you're a live viewer, you will be fine though. But if there's any like weird things sort of in the VOD, then you know why. So this is your warning that there's probably going to be a lot of copyrighted music. So apologies for that one there. Welcome in, Volt. How's it going, buddy? Welcome in, Lottie. How's it going? Hope we're all doing well today. Happy Saturday. Ah, what a Saturday night, eh, chat? Who would have thought? Drinking a nice herbal tea, the old Lewis lit mug from Suits, and playing some games. Who would have thought, huh? Who would have thought? I'm getting old. I'm getting old. Yeah, I'm doing all right, thank you, mate. Doing all right. It's felt like a really long day today, like for some odd reason. Don't know why. Don't know why, but I'm all right. I'm all right. Surviving, as they say. This is such a beautiful brew chat. If you have this near you, it's called pucker, and it's lemongrass and ginger tea. And I can't describe it, but it's just like really sweet at the bottom. There's no sugar or anything in it, but it tastes fuck. I'm trying not to swear in the first 5 minutes. It tastes very good, at least. Hey, welcome in, King. How's it going, buddy? How's it going, dude? Hopefully you've had a good weekend so far. All right. That's uh that's that's the power. That's the magic of today's stream. What did I do? What did I do? Chat. I also moved my camera up. I don't know if you're gonna notice, but for I'm trying to like at least make a TikTok every single day. If you want to follow my TikTok, if you have it, it's just at Deathroff. So get to doing that, please. Don't have to. You can also follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is at Deathroff also. If you basically, I'm just uploading shorts of of streams and whatnot, like just putting up the funny bits. So of course, if you do have any of those platforms, appreciate the follow and engagement because it does help me out. But yeah, I've moved my webcam up ever so slightly in the interest of like for clipping purposes, because I don't know if you see the TikToks, you'll see that my face cam's kind of low where like the like buttons are. So I'm just trying to like work out a sweet spot of how it's going to look. So I'm going to try and get a TikTok today. You're doing quite all right. I was playing some games with the friends. Hey, what games were you playing? Anything good? Did you secure some nice W's? Don't deny it. We all know. Chat. Well, I can't believe. Firstly, my moderator's come in and not said, "How are you doing, boss?" He's come in straight away, throwing me with allegations. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Is it because I like kissing a certain thing? Is that what it is? A certain species? All right, let's yeah, I think you need to tell me. I think you really do need to tell me. Is it related to the TikTok I just uploaded? All right, let's get into this then. I'm looking forward to this. Fucking as an impressionable teenager, right? I just think this version of Dante was probably an awful person, but as a teenager, I was like, fuck yeah, he's cool as shit. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this is aged. Virgil's Downfall, I believe, is the DLC, so we don't want that. We're just gonna want plain Jane Rowley Devil May Cry. New game is oh, we got skin standard, classic, dark Dante, Neo Dante, DMC1 Dante. That's cool that it's got all of the stuff in. Right, let me check the trophy list first and foremost, because that's probably going to be, it will probably help me out with deciding what I want to do. You've been playing some Battlefield 4? Oh, nice. How are the servers for Battlefield 4? Are they still like reasonably alright to get into games? Complete all missions on Nephilim or above on hardcore mode of Dante. I've got to be honest, chat. This says it's a 4 out of 10 on PlayStation profiles. I believe it needs like 6 playthroughs, so I'm kind of just playing it, if that makes sense, and worrying about the platinum later down the line. For being an amazing streamer, thank you, Aiden. Not as good as you though, bro. Not as good as you. I'm trying to be just like you. Complete all missions on Dante. Must die with Dante. Triple S rank. So there are collectibles, but I believe you can't get collectibles until you do a New Game Plus, because like there's some things that don't unlock. So I think maybe we should just play the game. Complete level without taking damage. That's going to be interesting. I'm trying to think, chat. What? Because there's the... What is it? Complete all missions on Son of Sparta, or complete on Nephilim or above on hardcore mode with Dante. But we don't... Oh, wait. Here's hardcore mode. Activate some more hardcore balance of the game, including style system rebalance, increased enemy damage, adjusted parry and evade windows, alternate devil trigger behavior, and more. So it wants us to complete it on hardcore, and it also wants us to complete it on this mode. I've not played this game since I was a teenager, so I guess the logical thing is to play it on the hardest difficulty as an adult. So yeah, I would like the the tutorial message to show, please. Alright, this could be one of the worst decisions I've made in my YouTube career, or another bad decision. Hey, yo, welcome in, John. How's it going, bro? Hope you've had a good Saturday today. It's quite easy getting into games. You wish Bad Company 2 servers weren't shut down. I'm surprised they've not like remastered Bad Company 2, to be honest with you.
Yes, by close of trading Friday. No, you can't have more time. You know the terms, you know the consequences. No, this is not a veiled threat. This is a direct one. Should you fail to comply, the collapse of the economy will be on your head. I will make sure that you are stripped of power, shamed, and hated.
I remember that woman, and she's quite possibly one of the ugliest bimbos I've ever seen. Yeah. She is like just so scary.
You have a good night, Mr. President.
Mr. President.
Did you get it, my darling?
Over $1 trillion.
Oh.
Soon I will own everything worth owning. I will control the world through debt. I have absolute power.
The world is at last your bitch. What's the matter? What's the matter?
A loose end.
A loose end, what?
The son of the traitor Sparta. Dante.
Him.
He's still out there.
The hunters will find him. They found Sparta and his whore.
I have no context how this plays into any of the other Devil May Cry games. Isn't this like a reboot or something?
With my bare hands and feast on his beating heart.
Alright, here we go. I think this is up there with one of the greatest introductions to a game. Just how cool is this? Welcome, Soraya. Yeah, I saw you got the platinum for Silent Hill 2 remake. Congratulations, dude. Definitely a good one to get. I wonder how much of this could get flagged by YouTube. I wonder what rating is this game. Oh, it's only a 16. It's only rated a 16, so it can't be like that bad for the like nudity stuff. I thought it was gonna be a lot worse. Maybe they've toned it down. It's rated M in America. Is M like the max rating? That's mature, right? So is that would be like 18 here. Living the Playboy lifestyle, eh?
Increasing their power for millennia. They're on the verge of controlling mankind. Citizens, we've been kept asleep in a manufactured illusion for too long. We must wake up.
The masked lunatic you saw there claims to represent an organization called the Order. Now, this group has claimed responsibility for several serious attacks in recent weeks. He is undoubtedly a traitor and a terrorist. And I, for one...
See, I like that shot where it's got the wings behind him.
One way to do it. Illegally shoot the son of a bitch. This is Bob Barbas, just doing God's work.
Dante! Get out of there! You're in danger!
Who are you? What do you want?
You were careless. You left a trail. Now he's on to you.
What are you talking about? Who's on to me?
A hunter demon. He's here. He's dragging you into limbo.
Demon scum.
It's too late. You're gonna have to fight your way out.
Alright, it's time to lock in, ladies and gents. 10 out of 10 rage bait? What do you mean? This is the best DMC game.
Bad day for a hangover. Get your filthy fucking claw off my trailer.
Just what an intro this is. Why do people not like this game is what I'm intrigued to know about. Is it just completely disrespectful to the predecessors? Is that why? I'm assuming the people that dislike this game probably have disliked the anime that was recently released on Netflix as well. So apparently that's not gone down well with OG fans.
You wanna fight? Let's go.
Alright. I want to put the subtitles on. Do we have that ability, please? I'm going to turn the music down a little bit because this stream otherwise would be completely destroyed. What's the hit button, eh? Oh, triangle. Oh, well, there goes the complete a mission without getting hit trophy. See, if you look at this game from an outside perspective and like, as like, I don't know, like as a reboot or whatever you like, just look at it not related to any of the original stuff. Does it not hold up as a good game in that sense? Or is it still just bad?
Everything is
It's like this soundtrack just
Who said
constantly
that?
goes off.
My guns?
Chat, do let me know how the audio levels be sounding, if they're too loud or not, or if they're just right. Oh, whoops. I should probably just run. I was trying to like jump over things. Something not what the game wants. I will tell you one thing, this is the most PlayStation 3 looking PS4 game I've ever played. Like, he looks great, but just everything around him, graphically, like, it looks like they just forgot to enhance.
Target practice. Right on cue.
Okay, that surely has to be way too loud. Surely. I don't know. I don't know. We just got D for dirty. Let's go. Yum. I just know one thing is that I'm going to be so bad at trying to get the triple S ranks.
Dante! Don't shoot! My name is Kat. I'm not a demon. I'm still in the real world. You're in limbo.
How come I can see you clearly?
I'm a medium, a psychic. I can phase into limbo and communicate with you. I can see you, talk to you, but I'm not actually in limbo with you.
If I pull the trigger?
I'll die. I'm risking my life here for you. I want to.
Chat, is it rage bait? Is it rage bait? Because the thumbnail clearly has the version of Dante in, you know?
I can get you out.
I've been down here before. I know how to get out.
And I mean, objectively, it is my opinion.
Want to fight the
And I think this is the best one because this is the only one I've played, so...
Now.
Is it rage bait? What are these little things? I think I've played a little bit of either DMC 5 or DMC 6. Is there a 6? I know that's a stupid question. Maybe it was 4 or 5. When I was at uni, we had a community Xbox in the house, and on Game Pass there was one of the games. It was either 4 or 5 that I played. A little bit of. A lost soul. Are these like collectibles? A key? Open a secret door? What the fuck? I was gonna say, is it like, don't people, is this up there with getting as much hate as Devil May Cry 2? Because I swear people really hate that. Probably not as much as this, but how did I get into Devil May Cry? It's a very odd answer. Whenever this game originally came out, I was like, I don't know, maybe 13 or 14 or something. Like I was a teenager at school, like secondary school, and I just saw this and I was like, this just looks so cool. Didn't know anything about Devil May Cry, so I think that's why I don't. I mean, I get why people don't like it because it. Again, I've not played any of the other ones. But I just saw this one kind of like as a standalone thing, and as a teenager, blimmin' slashing demons and seeing women with big tits, like, I was sold, you know. I think it's got a pretty epic soundtrack as well. So basically, being a teenage boy is why I like this. But yeah, it's one of those things where it's you hold your jump off that. It's one of those things where I've seen like a few videos about like Devil May Cry. Like, obviously, I'm no expert in it, and I'll never claim to be. Maybe I'll get into it a little bit more, but I started watching the anime on Netflix again. Apparently, people don't really be liking that. Me, as as an extreme casual, I don't mind it. I think it looks cool. I've not seen it all yet, but it looks alright. But for the suffering, I've actually, obviously this is my first time playing it since the PlayStation 3 version, so I've decided to put it on like the hardest difficulty possible. Divinity statue, upgrades, abilities, enemy step. Can we get that? Oh, time to go to work, guys. We're locked into getting this trophy now. And what else is there? Oh, maybe I should have saved it for a useful thing. Shit. Items. Okay, fair, that's that. It's a shame that this is the only game that got really popular, since the other Devil May Cries are a mix of niche and popular. Before Netflix anime came out, it made the games more popular. I was gonna say, like, I feel like they've always been quite popular, haven't they? Like, I've always heard about them, but I guess one of the shames about, like, let's say Devil May... I know people don't really like Devil May Cry 2, but like the first one, obviously it was stuck on, what was it, PS2 or something? And then it got a HD, maybe a HD collection. And I mean, unless you're into it, it's, I guess as a new person playing games, it's quite difficult. It's like trying to get someone to play the original Final Fantasy VII. Like, granted, they've got Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake, so it makes it easier, sort of thing. But I guess it's really difficult trying to get into older games, you could say. Especially with like a modern generation of gaming. But what's Karma, what's your favourite Devil May Cry game? I think the game series is still niche compared to Resident Evil or Street Fighter. It's weird though, mate, because I think obviously, I don't know, comparing Resident Evil, which is a horror game, and then comparing Street Fighter, which is a fighting game, is definitely some odd comparisons to draw by, if that makes sense. Because, like, what, you'd put this into the hack and slash genre, so then the only other hack and slash game, again, I don't really play them too much, but the only one I could think of would be God of War, like the OG ones, and that's probably about it. There probably are some more. I mean, I can imagine when the first one came out, it was definitely probably quite niche, but I feel like, especially with like, I don't know, DMC 4 or 5, people like that shit, don't they? The newer stuff.
Hey, get down here and fight.
Where are we meant to go? Hello? Oh, there you go. Thank you. The first DMC was going to be Resident Evil title before... Oh, really? What in the lore is that? I never knew that. I mean, this is both Capcom games, isn't it? It's crazy to think, like, the heat that Capcom... Oh, hello. A little jump scare. We're not playing Dead Space... Oh, you shitting fuck. I was going to say, we're not playing Dead Space today. What the horror elements are going to be nice to me. Apparently not. Oh look, is this a secret door? Nice. Open sesame. What's in here? Kill all enemies within the time limit. Only take damage in the touchpad to... Okay. It's got to be painful watching me play hack and slash games because I'm the most uncoordinated person ever. It's just not what I play. I'm so bad at them. It's fun to experience though, I do have to say that. It must take a lot of patience to watch me play games like this. That's not a first person shooter that I'm actually good at. Yeah, we did it. GG's. I'm going to imagine they progressively get harder, right? Collect 4 to get a health cross. Okay, cool. Thank you very much. The other DMC games, like DMC 345, have been directed by people who made fighting games. Oh, really? That's quite interesting. I mean, maybe... I guess it's difficult, like, saying, obviously, you mentioned Street Fighter 5. I mean, I guess this is a fighting game, isn't it? I always think of it being a hack and slash, but I guess hack and slash and fighting games have similarities, don't they? Hey, welcome in, True. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, get back here.
I hope you're having a good Saturday. Basically, DMC 1 was meant to be Resident Evil 4, super early. Really? That is... Could you imagine if that was, like, that happened? Okay, we're gonna need some kind of weapon to get through there. At a later point, I guess. Maybe New Game Plus. What's this? I can't wait to get the biggest fucking F rank for this. We're gonna get such a bad score. Yo, could you imagine like where in a world where Resident Evil 4 doesn't exist and this is, I don't know, like that's crazy. That's a bit interesting fact though.
Yeah, whatever.
You doing good? I'm doing alright, mate. I'm doing alright today. I was gonna say, can I... Oh, like, I want to hit these into it. Oh, this is such like a PS3 throwback, having like the milestone things pop up on like the bottom side. You'll probably get a trophy then. Look at that, that was a pretty nice kill, wasn't it? Both are stylish and cocky. Yeah, that's true actually. Maybe I should play Devil May Cry, the original one then. So I'm pretty sure this scene here, that's what pissed off a lot of original fans, isn't it? Because doesn't the guy have white hair, the actual Dante? I feel like that was like the nail in the coffin for this game already. I feel that's what pissed a lot of people off.
There's a rip up ahead.
A
I don't know. I see the funny side of it though. Like, I don't think it's that deep, is it? Oh, oops. What from the DMC? Ooh, let me upgrade. Basically, I one started watching the anime, but two, I saw the game on sale on PlayStation. It was like £8 on the PS Store, and I was like, oh, like, do you know what? Like, why not? Like, it's if I was gonna get a DMC Platinum, it's definitely one of the easier ones to get and work towards. And I was like, because I had it on PlayStation 3 as a teenager, I was like, oh, I'll just go back and clean up the PS3 version. But I was like, do I really want to do that? I'll just buy a new one and just ruin my completion rate. But yeah, I actually picked it up on Amazon for £9 instead, so it was like £1 more, but for the physical. And I was like, why not? Because it was on sale there. So. They pissed off DMC fans when saying Dante is a gay cowboy and stuff. What on earth? I mean, that doesn't make any sense to me, to be honest with you. And I also don't know why they would have said that. Since this was Devil May Cry 5 before DMC 5 was made, this was the current Devil May Cry. There's no reason to reboot the series.
Yeah, I hear you.
Nope. I'm definitely gonna die here. I don't know if there's any way to like use health. Maybe I should have used it at that health marker. I mean, it's definitely a weird decision to reboot a series that didn't necessarily need rebooting. But I guess when did this game come out? Was it like 2013 or something like that? Like, you know, when this came out, it was probably the epitome of let's just reboot a series. Like, it just made sense in that in that time. Do you know what I mean? Even though logically you would say, oh, this is going to be bad, like, I don't know, as a dev, like, you can see why they've wanted to do it. Oh my god. Okay, wait, I need to... No, I don't. No, give me the game over. Give me the game over. Hey, welcome in, Brawler. How's it going, bro?
Dante, can you...
Hang on a minute. Hang on a darn tootin' minute. So if you die, you get all of your health back. That's like the biggest cheat code ever. Like, what the fuck? I went into this mission with no health. And it's giving me full health. That is so cheesy. How's your Saturday being, Brawler? You good? The only reason they did it because DMC4 is an unfinished. Ah, okay. Even when you have an incomplete lore and characters to finish, Nero was introduced to Devil May Cry 4, a brand new character. Wasn't Nero in this, or was that Virgil? I know there was somebody in this game that you see. Capcom was going through a weird Western reboot transition. Yeah, it makes. I mean, yeah, you can see why. I feel like if you look at this game, this would probably appeal more to a Western audience opposed to the original stuff. Am I right in saying that? Just, I mean, I don't know what the other games look like in comparison, but I look at this and I go, if I'm American, I'm saying fuck yeah. I mean, even as a teenager, I was like, fuck yeah, when seeing this. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense, but overall it just doesn't really land because it's got a good enough fan base. They made this a free PlayStation Plus game on PS3. This is the only... Oh shit, Brawler, that's your fault for me taking damage. I'm joking. They made it on... I didn't realise it was a free Plus game. I brought this. I've got the physical in my collection somewhere. Oh no, it's Virgin in this game. Yeah, I was going to say I remember there being somebody with silver hair or something. Wasn't it like DLC? Was it DLC or was it main game? I was going to say, DMC experts are definitely just going to have to fill me in for like context and lore because mine's a little bit shaky, so I appreciate that in advance.
Does it hurt?
I prefer the other ones you played, 1, 2, and 3. Do you, does anybody have any platinums for any of the Devil May Cry games? Or do you just play them like casually and enjoy them? So I know, what is it, like 4 and 5 are meant to be like really, really brutal to 100%. The reviews pissed you off when this game came out, saying that this should have been the series and the original DMC was cringe. Oh, really? Fucking hell, man. Yeah, I can't really get behind that. Like, I don't think you can shit on the heritage of the game. I feel like they definitely fumbled the bag by basically trashing, if that's the case.
Poor mother. I don't know my mother, but if you're calling me a son of a bitch, you wouldn't be the first.
Is the other Dante like this kind of cocky or not? This one feels like kind of childish, but I like it. Maybe the other one's like aura farming a bit more and is like more comprehensive with their power sort of thing. So they have that level of cocky, if you know what I mean. Haven't played DMC in years. Think you played the first 2 or 3 games. Yeah, I can't say I've played any of them bothers. You just played them, didn't go for the platinum. Your friend has done platinum. Damn. GG's to your friends because they're difficult, aren't they? Just aura farm the style. Buddy sounding like Jin Woo from fucking Solo Leveling.
Are you okay, Dante?
How do you know my name?
My boss knows you. He wants to meet. Please?
Chat, I remember when this game came out, I like after I finished it, I went to the barbers and I took a picture, like I printed off a picture of this version of Dante from Google, and I said, "Can I have that haircut?" I came out with the deadest haircut I've ever seen. It was basically just a mohawk. Like if you look at my hair now, it's more of this sort of thing, like more of it. But like when I got it as a kid, it looked awful.
Wonderful. Can't wait.
Original original Dante never smokes because the crazy the original Devil May Cry wanted to do to be cool about smoking or cursing. That's pretty respectable, not gonna lie.
We have your scent, son of Sparta. Now it is just a matter of time.
Damn, we got Mr. Worldwide we're going up against. Come on, puppy, let's go. That's for defeat Dante's pursuer. Nice. If you can't see that, chat, we just got given the D. Which is to be expected, to be fair. I wasn't expecting anything high. It's like when I play Resident Evil for the first time, I just suck. Right. What's turbo? Oh, should we play turbo mode? Fuck yeah, let's speed the game up, eh? Shop, items. What's drive? Oh, let's get that. Oh, the knees are health cross, item finder. Oh, that's useful being able to find the collectibles to that. That's pretty sweet actually. I just get a health thing. I don't know how to use it though. It's not told us how to use the health. Will I play the other Devil May Cry games as well? Probably not, in all honesty, Brawler. I don't really have any desire to do so, but as I always say on the channel, like, never say never. You know, if for whatever reason this was to become the most popular thing on my channel, then I would start playing them, if that makes sense, because that's what the people want.
Welcome to the order.
I mean, it'd definitely be interesting to play them at some point. Like, I wouldn't rule it out, if that makes sense. But there's just so much, like, so many other things that I've got in the pipeline to play as well. Like, I was kind of impulsive with this just to start playing it. Because, like, the list of games that we've got to play is insane. Like, insane. This is just on the console as well. There's like more things to download, PlayStation 3 games to get through. It's the PS4 version, mate. PS4. Probably couldn't tell because it doesn't look that great, does it? Even for a PS4 definitive. When Darksiders? I'd probably play Elden Ring before Darksiders, and I don't think that's anytime soon.
Amazing. Dante, it really is you. You don't remember me.
No.
How much of your childhood do you remember?
Not much. I had meningitis when I was 7. Wiped my memory. Why?
They told me I had a car accident that resulted in total amnesia. Age? 7.
Your point?
Meningitis is a human affliction. You are not human, Dante. All war is fought with deception, and you have been deceived. Your past has been hidden from you for a reason.
Rewind a bit. Who are you again?
My name is Virgil. I established the Order to help find a way to fight the demons.
Besides swords and bullets, you mean?
Such weapons can win battles, but not the war. We use force, yes, but we also use intelligence, politics, propaganda.
You really believe you can make it then?
Yeah, I know Elden Ring's a great game. I just
Make a
can't.
dent.
I'm just not good enough for it, really.
With the two of us working together, I believe that we can defeat them.
So that's
You've
what
done the
this is
platinum
about.
twice.
You need me to
Hey,
fight the
bud, do you want
demons
to do
and
it a third
save
time on my account?
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
I'll share play
You
it.
guys do seem really nice, but I'm more of a loner type. Trust issues, work alone, that kind of thing.
Dante, I don't think you understand what is at stake.
If you want to leave, turn your back on me, I'm powerless to stop you. But you'll be making a grave mistake. Not just for yourself, but for mankind.
For mankind?
Yes.
What makes you think I give a shit?
Please give me a chance to show you
Show me what?
who you really are.
Dun dun dun. Paradise. That car looks back to the front.
This was your home.
I don't remember it.
You will. Cat, open the gateway.
What are you doing?
Our world and Limbo are very closely superpositioned. They collide in places causing what we call rifts. It's here, in the rifts, that we can create gateways to and from Limbo.
Doesn't smell too good. What's in the can?
A compound I created based on an old Wiccan recipe. Sea salt, shark oil, iron shavings, desiccated squirrel semen, wolf hair.
Good stuff.
Go ahead. The house holds secrets. I found mine. Now it's your turn.
How'll I get back?
We'll take care of that. Just be careful. It can get rough in there.
I like it rough.
It kind of reminds me of Damon Salvatore.
Is this really going to work? He doesn't seem to care.
He's raw. Just like you were when I first found you.
I'm playing on the hardest difficulty available at the start. So it's called like Nephlin or something. It starts with N. It was like the hardest one, you know, when you boot up the game. And I've also turned hardcore mode on as well. So no idea, like it's basically, I think, the hardest it can be, you know, at this early.
So this was my home. Well, show me your secrets.
I don't think we can go anywhere down here. Why don't I just get artwork? Wow, look at that ray tracing. Get anything? Nah. And it's like Star Wars, the like Jedi Survivor games. You need other weapons to like or you just need other things to unlock doors. So it's definitely going to be like a new game plus kind of job to get to these other areas. No idea what's in them.
I remember this place.
There's a big chance that Dante would have been now since Capcom and Ninja Theory. I mean, I guess it's one of those ones, you know, if people really like the original stuff, then they're gonna always be resistance to change and hate it, and I don't think it helps if, you know, they were disrespecting fans. You know, when this came out in defense of this game. You know, by all means, I don't think it's a bad thing to try new things, just unfortunately sometimes it doesn't work. And it doesn't sound like you need it to be.
You're up next.
I mean, it's crazy that I didn't know they were giving death threats, but that's kind of crazy. How the fuck do I get past this prick? I was gonna say, everyone's entitled to their opinion, right? Obviously, the like death threats, no, absolutely not. Like nobody deserves that, because you know people are just being paid to do a job. You know, like the devs, probably in all due respect, don't actually. I'm not saying they don't care, but sometimes when people make games, they're just doing a job. Like they're just turning up to work. They don't care what they're making sometimes. Which is sad, because you want like people to be passionate about what they're working on, but you know if they're just turning up, they're just being told what to do. You know they're not sitting in that creative chair, actively making the decision to reboot the game. And I'm sure the devs that may have, you know, been working on it may have actually left because of this. I don't know. It's just an interesting one, because it just go like, I don't know. Are there any Devil May Cry fans that actually like this? Because like, is it just the case of, you know, a lot of times in life it's easier to be negative about something. Like, it's so easy to be negative about things, and it's like, as soon as that becomes the hype train, it's easier to just join along with people hating on it. Like, are these actual opinions of people, or is like people's opinions just someone else's? Do you know what I mean? Well, that's what I always find interesting. Oh, it actually hit me, little shit. I even put this Dante in PlayStation All-Stars Battle. Damn. Okay, I was being way too passive there. A little dodge would have,
What are you trying to show me?
God of War games change, you still love them? Yeah. I don't know though, I think it's different with God of War because they didn't change Kratos. Like, I know he obviously looks slightly different, but it's like they just aged him a bit. Like, they didn't give Kratos a mullet and try and rebrand him, do you know what I mean? Oh, is that a new weapon? It's got to stay in the family. Nice. Okay, we got a new weapon.
Not so tough now.
I mean, as I said, this was the only Devil May Cry game I played growing up, right? And this was my entry to the series, and I didn't think it was a bad game. Admittedly, I was a kid, so I didn't know what to compare it to. I don't know, if this is sort of like... I feel like if you give this game to somebody to play, they're not going to have a bad time. Like, it's going to be serviceable. I mean, I get linking into the rest of the franchise, the issue there, but, you know, it's what it is.
Whoa! Who's there?
Hey, I wanted to get that little thing. Damn. Oh, has it brought us... Oh, it's brought us back to the main room, hasn't it? The opinions are rightfully deserved. Like, as a... I'm just going to define this as a hack and slash genre, right? Are we, just for the purpose of this point, are we in agreement that this is a hack and slash game? Because as hack and slash games go, is this a bad one? I don't know, because I don't play them a lot. But if you like put things down to like gameplay, does this game play worse than the previous Devil May Cry games at the time, right? I'd assume it was probably one of the better ones for graphics, for gameplay, for music.
Dante. Did I hear that right?
It just wasn't the Dante that they wanted, you know, the way that they wanted him to look. It's always interesting. I mean, as a kid, I had no idea people didn't like this. You're too young to realise things. I'd love to know how to use items in
That
this
was
game.
me.
I have no idea how to heal. It never told us.
At least give me a chance to show you.
So I mean, if you look at this game in silo, this is giving you a bit of history. It's giving you a bit of, like, as a reboot in quotation marks, right? It's giving you that kind of lore as somebody that doesn't know what happened in the other games, and I feel like it's serviceable, is it not? So I mean, like, being a new character, obviously you're a new character, so you can't have the same, the exact same lore, if that makes sense.
Where am I? Am I dreaming?
What's happening here? Demon Pool.
Oh yeah.
Yoink. I think the problem with the Devil May Cry games as a casual is if you don't want to play Devil May Cry 1, 2, or 3 because they're old as shit, right? And as a modern gamer, unless you like those older looking games and styles, very difficult to play as a modern gamer, right? So 1, 2, and 3, as good as they may be or whatever, very difficult to play even with a HD remaster. Devil May Cry 4 and 5 are almost a bit overwhelming because you're like, well, I can't really play any of the older ones because I don't know. You don't want to play the old ones because they may not look as great or play as good. And then Devil May Cry 4 and 5 is like, you can't really jump into a franchise at the 5th game or 4th game. Like, there's just a lot going on and stuff. I don't know if those games explain things. They might do. But I mean, at least with this one, it's a reboot, right? So you can't really, as an entry to a series, you can't really complain. Oh, damn! Whoops.
Out you come.
Well, the Devil. Well, oh yeah, shit. Devil May Cry was on. Devil May Cry 4 was on PS3. Wow, I didn't realize that. How many years after did Devil May Cry 4 come out to this? Was it like a lot longer? Get over here. What is this, Mortal Kombat? Wait, DMC4 came out in 2008. This one came out way after, didn't it? This came out in 2013, January 2013. This one originally. On Steam, this Devil May Cry game that we're playing has a 9 out of 10 rating. What? What on earth? Reviewed. 86% on Metacritic and 8 out of 9 on Eurogamer. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? No, this can't be true. So this DMC game got an 86 from like the Metacritic and like critic reviews, the user score is a lot lower. It's a 5.9, right? But like, I mean, yeah, you're saying the reviews are fake, right? But these are professionals at their jobs. I mean, if you like a game, you agree with the statement that the reviews aren't fake. But when you don't like a game, you say, "Oh no, the reviews are fake." Do you know what I mean? Like, where is the boundary on this? But I don't know. It can we argue with a review? Like, do you know what I mean? I mean, a lot of the time, like you are like it is right in saying reviewers don't really know shit, and in the sense of like they just get given a game, right, and have to play it. They don't know what relates to the rest of the series. But this game is it's a reboot, isn't it? It's a standalone game, so you don't need to look at Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, or 4. Like, they don't matter in this case. This is a completely brand new, like, they're trying to do something different. So I feel like the reviews probably are justified, in fairness. You know, it's not like this is Devil May Cry 5 and they've tried to reboot it. IGN reviews are hella shit. Who would have thought that IGN actually gave accurate reviews, though? Too much water, IGN? What, for this game? Or is that a different meme?
Dante, I don't think you understand what's at stake.
Hey, why did we get teleported?
So what else have you got?
Hey, why? I liked it there. A little bit of health, nice. Nope. Let's do one of these keys, right? Just going to the bathroom, chat. I need to do a key quickly. Now, kill enemies within the time limit. Oh, this is a nice one. Well, that was easier than the first one, surprisingly. While the original games didn't focus on lore that much, it had heart with characters and gameplay. This game has more lore but doesn't have the same heart and passion into it. See, that's so weird that the previous games don't have any lore, but then this game adds lore but seems heartless or doesn't have passion. Like, that seems, I don't know, strange. To me, at least. I mean, as I said, it's difficult for me to compare because I've played a bit of DMC5, I think it would have been, if that one's the one on, like, PS4 and Xbox One. And it was okay, sort of thing. I didn't understand what I was playing, though, was the problem. I think I did, like, maybe the first mission. But, like, I don't know. But I guess once I finish this game, I'll have more of an opinion on it. Because I'm just drawing from my childhood nostalgia here of this game. Of me enjoying it. But I don't know, like, this version of Dante, I don't think is bad. Of course, if you're comparing it to a version of Dante you really like, then probably you're going to be disappointed. But to me, that doesn't have a comparison. I don't know. I find the characters alright in this, you know. I never trust reviews. Your opinion is not the same. Yeah, I mean, exactly that. Exactly that. What I will do, though, I know I'm not a reviewer, but I will say one thing. I will be completely honest whenever I review a game. Like, I could be getting paid by Capcom to play this, and if it was shit, I would say it's shit. That's the only thing I'd say. I know you're talking about like, actual reviewers and stuff, and I mean, I take it with a pinch of salt. Just because somebody likes something doesn't mean that you will like it. You know? So, I mean, my advice is just try try it. Try it if you've got the ability to, like maybe with a demo or something, you know? Oh, I like that one, that looked cool. Yeah, like try it, see if you like it, and just make your own opinions. Of course, it definitely helps when you can look at other things and whatnot, but yeah.
Is that Mom?
Reviews that make sense. IGN said how great Mario and Luigi Brother ship was, then gave it a low rating, and have done it with plenty of games. I was going to say, though, IGN are probably one of the worst people to look at for reviews. Like, look how badly they fumbled Alien Isolation. Like, that made zero sense. I do think Metacritic's more of a fairer thing, because obviously it pulls, you know, pulls and compiles everything. Orphan Pool. Oh shit, wait. Oh, nice. Oh, impressive. Slay 100 demons. Let's go. It doesn't always mean more lore means better. No, even with comparing the original Dante, he's still pretty... What, you think this Dante's bad? I don't know. Maybe I'm a big dum-dum, but I think he seems alright. He seems very 2013, and that was cool in 2013. But the thing is, I can bet you your bottom dollar, if this game didn't have any lore, it would be criticized even more for not paying homage or not including any lore. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm assuming all of these weapons that he's... Oh, this thing drives me crazy. Acquire or assist. So I can bet your bottom dollar that if they like including these weapons are probably callbacks to the other games, right? And I think it's like you getting a little bit of information about things and whatnot, which is cool. So it's like halfway through God of War 2018, you get like, is it the chains of Olympus or something? Or you get the or blades? I don't know. You get something which I think is like one of the OG weapons. I was gonna say this Devil May Cry is probably the easiest one. And Jared's Builder said maybe DMC2, but I don't know because I've not played that one. Can we not?
Get away from me! Get away from me!
Oh, buy and use. Okay. To be fair, I'm gonna buy a health cross. That seems useful. Devil May Cry 2 is an easy game. You think that's why it's the one people don't like as much. DMC2 is literally just glitchy at its finest. The boss's gameplay just terrible. I was gonna say, wasn't like Devil May Cry almost like cancelled after DMC2? Do you know what? Like, I don't mean this in an offensive way, but I think the Devil May Cry fan base might be a bit. I don't know. I don't want to say toxic, but like they really hated DMC2, right? Like, really hated it, and then like they loved DMC3 or whatever, and then they really hate this one, but then loved the next one. I don't know. It's kind of funny as an outsider, at least. I mean, I guess I would be pretty annoyed if you played a really good Devil May Cry game and then like you played a sequel and it was shit. I don't know. I'm confused. What's the storyline for Devil May Cry 2? Like, what's the deal with that? Like, why don't people like it? Or is it just the gameplay was bad? Oh, there's no story in Devil May Cry 2? Oh.
Cool.
How does the game exist if there's no story, though? I don't get that. Was it just a really bad story?
A blue rose.
It's kind of a shame because they've probably thought, right, let's try and make a really good gameplay based game for DMC2, and obviously if you said it's like glitchy and stuff, then they've ruined that front, so they can't even, like, if it's got a bad story but good gameplay, it may balance out, but if it's got like a shit sandwich, it's just shit, isn't it? If they were to remake like the franchise like they're doing with Resident Evil, right? Let's use that as an example, like Resident Evil 2 and 3 and 4. Would you want them to skip Devil May Cry 2? Or would you want them to maybe add things to it to make the story better? No remake? Angel Lift. What is? Ah, okay. So you would still want a remake of Devil May Cry 2 even though it's considered bad? Do you think that would make it better then? Assuming they like, you know, made gameplay better. And like it flowed, like using the Resident Evil example. Do you think Devil May Cry 2 would then be serviceable at least? See, call me crazy, and this is probably gonna get a lot harder, but we're playing on like hardcore, we're playing on the hardest base game setting, and this doesn't... Oh. Shit. My biggest enemy has been me falling off of cliffs. Like, this doesn't feel hard at all, but bar the slippage, you know? The DMC is awful. The only good thing about it is the outfit he has is really good. Oh, okay. Oh, for fuck's sake. Who would have thought platforming would be my biggest enemy in a Devil May Cry game?
am I unleashing?
Much of your childhood, you.
Chat, does anybody know how long this game is in terms of like end to end, like start to finish? Yeah, I was gonna say, I think, isn't it like Dante must die difficulty is like hard or something? I honestly think one of my biggest challenges is going to be getting triple S ranks because I'm not good at this style of games and putting combinations together. As you can see right here, like, I suck. So what's the best DMC game then, chat? Is it this one, DMC Devil May Cry, or what? Is that what we're saying? This is the best one? DMC 3 or 5? Oh, I see. What, are they making a new Devil May Cry at all?
Her name was Eva. She gave this to me. I had a brother too. We were a family. I had no idea of the danger we were in. The demons found us. When they broke in, I saw him. She gave her life so that we could escape. I will never forget what he did to her.
It's crazy how that piece of artwork is used and replicated to when he's older and he's just got a bunch of naked women. Kind of a weird comparison, actually, seeing as his mum was there first.
He
But...
separated us. Hid us safely amongst the humans. Wiped our memories to protect us.
It's not confirmed,
That's why
really.
it all went black.
I mean, I'm not fussed about spoilers. What happened at the end of Devil May Cry 5? Like, is it open for another game or not? Hey, welcome in, Youngie. You finished Bloodborne and the DLC in 1 day and 18 hours. As a first-time Souls player, bad game, don't understand the hype. That's pretty quick. Did you follow a guide or something? Or are you generally just fucking really good at games? So if I tried to do a Souls game, it would honestly take me years. I mean, I've still not finished Elden Ring for context, so... Oh, you used the guide? Where am I meant to go? Oh, up there. Oh, for fuck's sake. The health that I'm losing is such a stupid way to lose health as well. It's not even from enemies, man.
I'm getting out of here.
I'm getting out of here. DLC for fuck's sake! Honestly, the biggest enemy in this game has just been me and platforming, you know? Like, the enemies are it's just easy. Like, it's fine. DMC 5 left on a cliffhanger, but a good one. So it's okay. That's good. That's it's good that that's happened then. I like it when you get a positive cliffhanger. Bloodborne, best Souls game, plus why using a guide takes all the fun out of it. I mean, everyone plays differently, Volt, to be fair. I'd probably use a guide because I'm not good at Souls games. This isn't that bad. Haven't ever heard of it, though. I was going to say, people don't like this game, Youngie.
That we would find each other.
It's one that fans hate the most, but I don't know. I like it. I played it as a kid and I'm playing it again now. So
worse than death, they say. He's never coming back.
I mean, it plays all right. You know, it looks all right.
I want to know more. Where we come from, what happened to us. And above all, I want to know who's responsible for all this.
That's such a cheeky little smirk. No, you don't know why they made Sparta tortured and but I can't lie to you. Who the fuck is Sparta? Who is that? Sparta is Dante and Verge. Ah, okay. That's a very interesting name. Angel of Aid. L2 and I fucked it up. L2 and square. I don't really know what I'm upgrading here as well, I'll be completely honest. Sparta is the demon and Ava is the Mama Dante and Virgil, Ava is human in the original. Damn, this sounds very, very complex, to be fair. You should try Assetto Corsa Competizione. Most enjoyable platinum you've picked up. What While I've got a tab open, let me copy and paste it. I swear to fuck if it's porn, I'm gonna block you. I'm joking. It's a racing game? Okay. Okay. I've not seen this one before. It looks alright looking at the pictures. I can't say that I'm into racing games though. That's the only thing I will say. They're not really my cup of tea. I kind of just like play them as and when. Hey, welcome Gastromo. How's it going, buddy? You excited for WrestleMania? That's tonight, right? Cracking open a few bevies with the boys. This doesn't look like DMC5. Brother, this is the best game. This is what DMC5 should have been, right? He wasn't either. You're a Lego series kind of guy. Oh, okay. Wait, it's tonight and tomorrow? Fucking hell. Wait, does it? It's not 24 hours. I'm assuming it stops and then they do like a second part, right? Oh, no. I didn't mean to do that. Continue, please. Thank you. Has it always been 2 nights? I thought it was just 1 night.
You remember this place?
But it's like 12 to 4 a.m.
I remember coming here.
My mother used to bring us here.
I don't know, maybe I'll turn it on and watch it.
Tell me everything.
Bit of background noise.
Some things have always been. There have always been angels. There have always been demons. And there've always been at war. 9 millennia ago, one demon rose through the ranks to take power over the Dark Hordes.
Only recently they started in 2 nights.
Cruelest.
Proper milking it, right?
Mundus.
Getting the most amount of money possible.
But Mundus did not rise alone. At his
Chat,
right
if there's
hand
any
was his most
Americans here,
trusted
because it's like Easter weekends,
blood brother.
like you don't get bank holidays in America, do you? Like the UK? Like, do you get Monday off work in America? Because it's like Easter Monday or not?
The secret union between angel and demon was inconceivable. But it happened. And with it came new life. Twin boys. You and I. A hybrid of the warring angel and demon races. When Mundus learned of Sparta's betrayal, his fury knew no limit. He hunted the lovers down. Eva was murdered by his own hand. And for Sparta, he demanded a more brutal fate. Endless punishment and pain. But even as Eva was destroyed, and Sparta was imprisoned for eternity, each knew that the seed for their revenge had already been sown. Because according to legend, the only beings that can slay a demon king are Nephilim, a hybrid of angel and demon.
That's
Those
difficult with
hybrids
playing on
exist.
a Nephilim.
You and I.
So basically, a biblical story. The dad was technically evil, but was kind of good, and then fucked an
Mundus
angel.
believed that only one child was born,
Nice.
but there were 2 Nephilim, and each had been hidden well. Sparta armed his sons. The rebellion for Dante, the Yamato for Virgil.
I don't know if the cutscenes are skippable. I mean, I'm enjoying it at the minute.
Mundus
I guess on other
grew up
playthroughs,
and
maybe I'll
embraced
try and
our
skip them. I don't
yes.
know how to though.
And we're the offspring of angels and demons.
The
Demon
lore of the
father,
reboot
angel
makes no
mother.
sense.
We are
What do you
Nephilim,
mean? It makes sense to me.
the only ones that can slay the demon king.
Good.
Like these boys are hybrids of demon and angel. That makes sense to me.
Demon collaborators. You're being dragged into limbo.
Pretty
I'll find
pretty
Cash
simple
and
lore, I
get well.
thought.
Stand firm.
Always thought Dante's jacket looked class. Shame about the flag. I mean, it is a cool jacket. I just wonder why he's got that patch there. Like, it makes. I don't know. Yeah, I'm in agreement with that. It's a very weird design choice. Like, is he British? I mean, he's in America, so I don't know why he's even got that. Okay, I'm getting fucking pumped here. Shit. Style rank system measures how stylish you... Why are you telling me this now? What? Why are you telling me this now at Mission 3? Why is it... Tell me in the first chapter. Why are you giving me information like this now? Makes 0 sense. It's simple but makes no sense. But why doesn't it make sense? Like, it makes sense to me. Like, the dad's a demon or whatever, the mum's an angel. For whatever reason, they've found their way to each other, have this forbidden love, made the 2 kids, and they've obviously got this special kind of power that can kill a demon or whatever. Like, I don't know, it makes sense to me. It's pretty simple. I really need to learn how to use the health kits. A Ravager. Oh, shit. What in the Chainsaw Man is this? See ya, chump.
Dante!
I'm on the hardest baseline difficulty, so it's like was it called like the Nephilium something, and then the hardcore as well. No idea what it does. I'm basically on the hardest setting it can be from like the base game, which granted isn't probably that hard. I know there's like more difficulties the more you unlock. Upgrades, didn't get any, but let me just... oh, we can't even afford that. How do we use... Oh, we have to press square. Okay. Fine. Take it. Yeah, Nephilim. Nostromo, you a big fucking DMC fan? Or was it just one of them things that you're like, it's alright, sort of thing? See, I remember playing this as a kid, this particular mission. Is this like in... It feels like it's in Rome or something. It's probably not.
Can you get across?
I don't know.
We'll have to find another way.
Okay, are we going backwards? Hey, welcome in, Zachary. You'll defend this game as long as you're alive. Minus director's reason for changing Dante. I mean, I've said at the start of the stream, this is... I played this as a kid, and this was my first ever experience to Devil May Cry, whether that's a good or bad thing, but I really enjoyed it as a kid growing up. I'm assuming the developers probably wasn't making a game for teenage boys, but, you know. I played it back then, I enjoyed it, didn't really think too much about it, and now I'm playing it... Oh, owie! And I'm playing it again now, so... And it's been enjoyable so far. I mean, I can respect where the franchise has been and stuff, but I don't know. Like, is it really that bad? Is what I want to ask. Or is it just like the hype of people disliking it because it's not the Dante they wanted, you know? What is it with him just aura farming? Just looking back at the camera like, dude, you gotta chill. This had the best combat until 5. Interesting. Interesting. Fun hack and slash game. I mean, yeah, I don't, as you can probably, it depends if you're subscribed to the channel or not, but I don't really play hack and slash games. They're not really my cup of tea. So it's nice to play one that I can actually get on with and enjoy. And it's like relatively user friendly as well. I mean, I'm awful at playing it. Like, these combinations are... I don't think we've got out of a C rank for a combination, so... Does anybody know for the S ranks, are you timed on how long it takes you to do things? Oh, shit. How do we get to that bit there? I'm determined to get this. I think it's easy to jump into because Dante plays more like Nero than Dante in the past. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't really know what that means. How the fuck do we get to that? I want to get it, chat. And I know I'm being a big dum-dum here. Maybe I need to do a double jump from the first swing and not do the second swing. Maybe. This has to be painful to watch. You're probably thinking through the screen. Give me the controller, you dum-dum. don't even know if we... What is it? It looks like a health shard, right? Oh, Nero was introducing DMC4 to make things easier. Oh, okay. Oh, you can't go backwards? What kind of fucking dumb shit is that? Okay, I've just given up on that. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Oh dear. Why am I so bad? I mean, I told you that the enemies aren't the problem. It's me just parkouring around the world that's the issue. If you are new as well, I would definitely recommend joining my Discord. There's an amazing community, over like 100 people in it, and if you're looking for like-minded gamers and things like that, and help with games and just being part of an awesome community, make sure to join that Discord. It's in the description, and it's also... Oh, what the deuce? Oh, this game. Yeah, definitely worth joining, and you'll get all of the latest updates of when I'm going live and things like that. Right, I have a feeling that those stepping stones may let me go over to that key potentially. Oh my God. This has to be like one of the easiest things ever, but I'm just so bad. Ugh. I'm just thinking back like how I must have done this when I was 13. Like I probably blitzed through it as well. I have to get the rose flat first. What does that mean? It's so jokes thinking like when you played games when you were younger, like how you did things and whatnot, and like I don't know, maybe things were like simpler because you didn't overthink it as much. Thank you, Zachary.
What else were you planning on doing with your life?
Only kind of gift worth giving. Acquire the angel boost ability. Nice. Welcome to DPX. We all know DMC2 is the best DMC game ever. I mean, I've not played it unfortunately, but I've heard some... Oh, that is a fucking sweet move. Damn. I've heard some really good things about DMC2. Looking forward to playing it after this banger. Keep holding to extend your boost. I don't really think that extended much, did it?
Getting the hang of this.
I mean, as tutorials go, I do have to say, pretty user-friendly. Oh, wait. Oh, it's already gone forward for me, thanks. What's in there?
This was your home. This was your home. This was your home.
I don't remember it.
Fat boss, damn. Chat, has anybody got any plans for tomorrow? Any Easter Sunday plans? Anybody celebrating that? Anything nice? Editing Gulag? Damn. How's the WWE video coming along? Is it close now? Or not? I'm assuming it'll be out for what? Tomorrow night, maybe? Am I playing this off a stream? No, I'll keep this as a stream game, I think. Hey, we got it finally. Nice. I'll keep this for a stream game. What I'm thinking of doing is I'll probably stream Dead Space and then also this next week, because in the past I normally run 2 games alongside of each other, and I feel like this will be a nice sort of just interim game alongside the Dead Space streams, right? Why is it falling through? Oh, am I playing this off of Steam? No, bro, I'm playing this on PS5. Why the fuck is that see-through? I want to go over to that gate. Oh, you finished the recording yesterday, aiming for Monday release. Oh, nice. I can't wait to watch it, buddy. I should probably use my time more wisely to start working on the Call of Duty Classic video, but I'm just too scared to even make a video now. It's just so long. My editing software expires in like a day's time as well, so I'm gonna have to buy that. That's also not a nice expense upcoming. There we go, chat. Off to the bathroom to use a key. Enemies only take damage from other enemies' attacks. What? How does that work? I don't use DaVinci. I've started using is it Final Cut Pro? Sort of like one of the Apple ones. I've got iMovie, which is free, but it's like I'm so used to using a paid bit of software now. Mate, how long does it take? There you go. It's not looking good. I don't think we're going to be able to do this. Failed? What do you mean failed? What do you mean failed? How do we... What? Yes, I am aware of the free ways of doing things, but I know. I like owning things and not going that route. As helpful as it may be. There we go. Cleared that. What are the question marks for in the chat? What are you questioning? Just wondering how I failed that? I don't know. I really don't know. Because I had like a decent amount of health, so I don't know why it would have, you know, taken me off.
Silver Sachs Tower, the world's most powerful investment bank. And who runs it? CEO Kyle Ryder, a human vessel, the physical manifestation of Mundus, the Demon King. Through debt, he controls everything. To Mundus, the world is
I mean, I guess the game's just against me, isn't it? To be honest with you.
He likes to keep his animals monitored and docile. The monitoring is done by the Raptor News Corporation, a global network of CCTV cameras, satellites, and spies. The way he keeps us docile is...
Hoping that turns into a good TikTok, actually.
What is it? It's in your hand. Planet Earth's most popular soft drink, Virility. The demons have spiked it. Okay. It has no effect on us, only humans. Phlebotomy in a can.
Colby.
So what's the plan?
That's the Hellgate, a conduit from which Mundus draws his power. While he's connected to the Hellgate, he's immortal. But we get him away from the Hellgate, and our swords will do the rest.
So how do we do that?
We get his attention. Mundus is petty. He's impulsive. If we hit him where it hurts, let his anger rule him, I believe we can draw him out.
Okay, so to kill Mundus, we need to drag him away from the Hellgate. We do that by pissing him off.
Roughly speaking, yes.
And we piss him off by taking out the Raptor News Network and Virility.
That's it.
Which one do you want to do first?
Damn. Aura. Hey, welcome in, D. How's the game? I'm enjoying it. I think it's good so far. I played it when I was a young man, and hey, we got a C rank. I played it when I was a young man, and enjoyed it back then. And I mean, we're what, 4 missions in now, and it's still pretty fun, light-hearted fun. Obviously, the guess it's a bit of a controversial topic in amongst the wider Devil May Cry community, but I enjoy it, and that's the main thing, right? I also have no idea what I'm upgrading, to be honest. I could just be upgrading a bunch of shit. Six out of 51 trophies, or 50 technically. So this is the trophy that we should be getting for this playthrough as well. Basically complete it on the hardest difficulty, you know, at the start of the game. which I'm attempting. Should I wait for the PS3 version? Little 10-year plat. Yeah, I did think about it, but just the convenience of doing it on here. Maybe if I enjoy doing the platinum on this so much, I can go back and do the PS3 version. Granted, saying that, my PS3 version will have like my save, so it would probably be easier.
Mundus doesn't know I exist, so I'll remain hidden until we're ready to strike.
Oh, shit. Okay, I've worked out how you skip cutscenes. You press the touchpad. I didn't mean to do that. I'm curious, actually, to see how many trophies I've got in the original. It's going to be, like, way, way down. A little trip down memory lane, eh? Probably would have been like one of the last games I played on PS3 before switching over to PS4, I'd assume. I don't know. 34% of trophies. Apparently I paid for DLC on it as well. Interesting. You could tell I was a fan of this. I got this game on release day. This is how hyped I was for it. I must have pre-ordered it or picked it up the same day. Complete the final mission on Human Devil. Okay, yeah, we done that. Complete Furnace of Souls without taking damage. Interesting. So it's like there's some story related stuff here as well. How did I not kill 50 enemies with the guns for that trophy there for Tony Redgrave? Gain triple S during combat. Damn. Red orbs, 50. Upgrade, find all of the keys. Collectibles. Gain 100% completion rank. No idea what that means. Complete a mission with triple S. Okay, so this is where I was thinking that trophy looks pretty easy, and here's the difficult ones. Completing all missions on the harder difficulties, which will be like this. Complete all missions on Nephilim difficulty with a triple S rank. That sounds very brutal, if I'm being honest with you. Is there a trophy like that in this one? I think you just have to complete the game with you just have to get 10 triple S's, right? Be awarded 10 different missions. There's a DLC. Complete a mission. Wow, this trophy list looks slightly easier then. Because you only have to get S rank on 10, not all of them. That's interesting, actually. Sorry, we'll get going.
The camera spotted you. They must have been looking out for you. We'll have to take it out.
I know. Here comes trouble.
I mean, for the most part, I think they're pretty much similar trophy lists. I mean, obviously, completing the entire game with triple S ranks is obviously quite difficult, isn't it? So there's 20 missions in the game, and you only need to get 10. So I'd assume you probably do like maybe the first 10 as they're easier to get triple S's. I mean, there's probably a strategy for getting triple S's. I'm assuming once you do like maybe New Game Plus or whatever, you'll be able to be good at the game. Can't say I am yet. It'll be an interesting one to clear up though. Enrage the Breaker. Using a fully charged... Yeah, I don't think I've got that skill unlocked. So. Ow. Oh, thank you for pointing me in this direction.
I'm gonna get up there and rip you apart.
Alright, how do you plan on doing that one, buddy? We're gonna have to take another route, aren't we?
Hey, Snake Eye.
And he's put it top bins! They're through to the next round! I'm telling you, that would be like the perfect, have you seen them like TikToks where it's like, there's like a video or something and then they like cut it to like a shot in a real life game? That would be like the perfect thing for it. Somebody edit that. Oh, actually, we don't need to be up anymore. We can just, yeah, we need to drop down anyway. You see him on with your boy Rice scoring them free kicks? Oh, well, maybe my next TikTok will be that as well. We're just editing a fucking clip of Rice putting it bins.
Virgil sent me the camera locations for this area. Best avoid them if we can. Follow me.
Oh, what's up here? Chat, you see this star? If you get a tattoo of this star, it looks like the COD 4 star. I think in America, right, there's like basically a bunch of tattoos that are like on a watch list for, I don't know what gang it is, but basically people that have these tattoos are apparently are part of a gang, allegedly. And that's like one of them. It's like the COD 4 star, a clock with like time on it, which literally every guy in fucking England has.
What the hell?
MS-13? Is that a gang? Is that his name? Oh, you think the star thing is rushing?
Nicely done, girls.
Oh, is it? I just thought it was from COD 4. Well, how do we get up there? Probably gonna have to go around, aren't we? Shielded Pathos. Oh, you're actually kidding me. Of course, I was just unlucky enough to get there. Yeah, I wasn't actually trying to go to that divinity statue. I'm kind of busy right now. Oh, owie, that one hurt. Oh my goodness, leave me alone, please. Alright, what do we up with? Does anybody know what's a good upgrade to get? I'm assuming the guns aren't the best thing, right?
There you are.
Here I am.
Tried DMC 5, I haven't already. I tried it a little bit on my... When I was at university, we had an Xbox and I tried it a little bit on that. It was alright. I didn't really know what was going on, to be honest. It was one of those things. I think it may have been leaving Game Pass, potentially. I feel that's why I may have stopped. Hey, see you later, Extremo. Thank you for tuning in, bud. And enjoy the WWE tonight. Oh, what is that? A Frost Knight. Okay.
Come on!
DMC and Devil May Cry is all need to play. It's nice that it gave me some health, actually. Oh my god, that fucking prick. Chainsaw guy can just suck my... Oh, out. Up, run. Up. Oh, you are kidding me. Getting... Run. Shit. Okay, we somehow survived that. Right, it seems like there's a lot to be done around here. Okay, I think this is... Oh, maybe this isn't the way we need to go, actually. I mean, obviously that's up there, but I don't know how to get to that. There's one there as well. I don't think we've actually got a... Yeah, we don't have a key. There's not one in this, been one in this level so far.
One more. Don't have the key for that.
Over here, Dante. We're clear. For the time being.
Alright, where do I need to go, please?
Over here.
Never seen a witch use a spray can before.
Well, spells can take hours, if not days, to prepare. So why not can it for instant use later?
And I do with cheese. Where'd you learn this stuff?
Virgil taught me the basics of demonology and occultism.
Don't forget as well, if you are just tuning in, make sure to drop a like on the stream. Does help me out a lot. I can imagine this is going to be riddled with dislikes though, because people hate this game.
Instead of what?
Instead of focusing on nightmares.
Okay. There you go. Shit. Cops. I gotta go. I'll find you.
I mean, I guess one of the good things is that when you can't reach something, it will inevitably let you... Oh shit, it will let you reach it in the long run anyway. Shit. I think you need to hit that with enough of a combo, right? What weapon would be good to get that? Oh, that was a good glide there. There we go. Nice. Took longer than we should have been, but it's alright. Sweet. Alright, so what's in here? Nice little side room for some XP, or whatever they want to call it. Kill Dante.
Come on then, you little shits.
Oh, move out the way of that, please. I mean, I guess it's a lot easier to get combos the further in you go. Assisting with getting that triple S. So obviously you can do a little bit more. Nice.
And we're good to go.
Probably mission's gonna be over soon, I'd assume. Maybe there'll be a boss fight. Probably some form of collectibles hidden around here as well, I'd assume. Be typical of the game to give you missable things when the world is falling apart. Oh, hello. Hello. Oh.
Great.
I wonder if they ever introduce a parry button in this game, or if it's just not a part of the like regime. It's just dodge, you know. Alright, these ones here are kind of difficult. It's cool that the other one throws the other one. Shit. Can't believe I'm still alive. Why can't you believe that, bro? It's a Saturday night. That's what all the cool kids are doing, streaming. In fairness, I did check the time. I probably will start wrapping up soon. I want to do like 5 missions on this. No, you just feel called out. Rightfully so. You should never question the boss, mate. Oh, ow. Ow. What have you been doing tonight, Aiden? Anything nice? Have you had your date yet? If so, how did that go? Or is that next week? Oh, you got a migraine, so nothing? Oh man. Are you just listening to me play opposed to watching? Because I know migraine's like, you just close your eyes and it kind of makes things better, doesn't it? A tyrant. Alright, let's Fat ass. Shit, move. Move out the way.
The fatter they are, the harder they fall.
Flock off, Featherface. I think that's for defeating that big thing, so let's go.
Dante, it's chaos out here, but I found a way out.
Where?
Up there. I marked it. Dante, run!
I am running.
That was good. Hee hee tee hee 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 hee. I don't know what happened in the Minecraft movie, but he was there. If you know that, damn son. I'm hoping the rest of the cinema didn't know what he was up to. I'm hoping there weren't any children present.
You seem to drag on forever. Church.
Do you think so it went well then? Do you think you'll be going out? Why did I want us? We're doing this in the demon world. Hate dropping my controller on the floor. Oh, they can see us. I thought we were just in the demon world. I didn't realize we were causing havoc in real life. I did the late showing right at the back. I see.
This is Bob Barbas.
Well, I'm glad it went good, and setting up date number 2, that is also very positive. So, wishing you the best of luck with that, bud. Wait, I'm gonna Google what are the best things to upgrade in this game. I assume you probably have to upgrade everything, but DMC, Devil May Cry, best upgrades. What should I focus on upgrading? You should focus on upgrading from DMC to DMC3. Don't come here looking for reasonable responses. The DMC boards are full of trolls that worship Dante's. They got their feelings hurt because of a reboot, so they say bitch and complain and post nonsense like you just saw above. I suggest you look elsewhere for a decent conversation, but to answer your question, try to upgrade your Demon Blade. It makes combat so much easier and you can kill most monsters in a couple of hits. That is from a forum post 12 years ago. Wow, that's interesting. So the Rebellion, I believe, is the Demon Blade, right? I think. Okay, fine. Apparently Demon Dodge is useful as well. Oh, is it Demon Evade? Okay, let's get that. And then let's upgrade this weapon as well, shall we? Cool. Alright, back to that. Okay, this is all right. We'll do this last mission and then we'll wrap up for the night. Because we've been going for 2 hours, so we're going for a decent amount of time. And then maybe I'll do some more streaming tomorrow. You'll have to let me know if there's a need for it. You had to message? Damn. Can't believe it. You need to get 2 phones. I'm gonna send you a work phone so you can just read and reply to chat constantly, and then you can use your own phone for texting people. What are you gonna do for the? Oh, excuse me. What are you gonna do for the second date? Whoa, weight loss drink by 21%.
How do people actually fall for this crap?
If you're told something's true often enough, you tend to believe it. He told me I was crazy for seeing demons.
Yeah. They tried telling me I was a basket case.
You'd accept the work phone. I bet you would.
It would make me better. They lied. They just wanted to keep me weak, docile.
How did you figure it all out?
Well, your second date's gonna be watching a Deathroff stream? Damn, son.
You?
When the people you're supposed to trust most turn out to be...
I mean, I can change the lights in my room to red. I can set the mood.
Your eyes really do open up to evil everywhere.
I can even provide some nice comms like this into the microphone.
So I chose my path and I lived by it. And after all that anger, violence, and death, you have to dig deep. Deep into your own heart. To see if you're still sane. Or if you can still call yourself human.
I just knew in my heart I wasn't crazy.
Don't know how much watching there'll be. Red lights are appreciated. Does the person that you went on a date with, are they into YouTube and stuff? Like, so obviously I'd say that's probably an interest of yours, isn't it? Like, because you do Twitch as well. Are they into that, or is it a whole new world for them?
Hidden deep inside the factory, but there is no physical way to reach it from our world. Only from Limbo. There's a rift inside.
Rest assured that it has been deemed both safe and beneficial by our trustworthy and ethical scientists.
It used to be, but since they work full time now, as much more TikTok.
This way, I think.
You said you'd been here before.
Yes, but it was during.
Do they make any of their own stuff, or do they just like watch it?
flying around in spirit form.
Yeah, in limbo. Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't do it at will.
So, how did you do it before?
It was triggered by extreme psychosomatic trauma.
Oh, they make it sometimes? Oh, nice.
What are the nightmares?
It's in the past now.
I was gonna say, shooting for the older demographic, the mature person with a full-time job, eh?
This is where they store the merchandise ready for export. It's funny.
What is?
I expected it to be bigger. A lot bigger. But then, I was just a child when I was here, and I was in limbo,
What are you doing here?
escaping my nightmares.
You came to Limbo to escape your nightmares.
Yes.
He looked so confused.
Once you're in limbo, all you have to do is retrace your steps back to the
Oh,
mixing
he's younger, but in
Easy
full
enough.
time. Okay, fair
Maybe.
enough.
But the demons may sense you once you're in limbo, so stay alert.
And once I've reached the mixing room,
You'll be able to descend deep down into the factory.
What kind of genre
kill
of
me as
work do they do?
subjects.
Are they like a tradesperson? Or are they like office based?
Okay, it's here.
They do mortgages? Oh, damn. Sounds pretty smart. There's probably a lot of good money in doing mortgages now.
alright, see you on the other side.
Sounds like like working in a bank, right? Guess he's getting a house flicker as well. This guy. This guy.
Dante?
Down here.
Oh, good.
You're right. It's a lot bigger here in Limbo. What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
Obesity, stupidity, drink virility.
Whoa. How can you not tell me that this is cool as shit? Just like, I don't know, you don't really see games that make you go upwards at like an inclined angle, right? Like that is cool as shit. I like that. I like that a lot. Bravo. I'm intrigued to know like where the collectibles are going to be for this. There's me here thinking I've gone like the right way, but I've probably not. Already owns a flat? Oh, nice. Where, like, do they live outside? Like, obviously, don't doss this poor fellow. But given your near university stuff, right? Are they like, where would they have a flat? Because I'm trying to think of the area, and I don't know. I'm assuming there's more flats on the outskirts, right? Or have they got a flat like in the centre? I didn't even know there were flats. Oh, an hour from there. Oh, okay, right. See, that makes more sense. Oh, well, that's a whole load of bullshit falling through there. Okay, I definitely missed any chances of finding collectibles there.
Hey, could you point me to the mixing room?
Shit, get out of that. You got a flat to yourself next year? Is it like a studio? Or is it like an actual like decently sized flat? Basically, is it like a uni-acom flat? Or is it like a general person, like not uni accommodation flat? That's pretty W, getting your own place. I do have to say though, I did enjoy living with my friends at uni. It was definitely the highlight, just some of the dumb shit that we'd get up to. And like, if you was ever bored, you could just literally just go and chat to somebody. No, definitely, if that choice hasn't been firmed up, I'd definitely recommend living with other people. Because as well, like when I was going into my second year, I did technically sort my accommodation out. For the second year, because I was going to be living in a flat, and then somebody dropped out of the house that my mates were living in. With like, they just didn't respond to the group chat, and I was like, oh, fuck it, like they were like, do you want to be in the house share? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, why not? So they just like ghosted. Oh, ow. That's unfortunate, we got pummeled by that. How do we get to that? Hey, welcome in Flash. How's it going, broski? If you ever would just go and grind there, you mean what? You're good in the social front, you live with someone else, but just one. Oh, fair enough. I guess like each their own, innit? Just whatever you prefer, really. Actually, I don't need to buy that. I can just use these. Yeah, I'm doing alright, thank you, mate. Getting by, as they say. How's your appendix? Is that bullshit? Is that alright? You cannot do another year of this year. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but when you go back to uni, it'll still be the same year. I know what you mean. Oh, wait. Let's go backwards. I wanted to explore the... I'm hoping it lets me go back, because I thought going the opposite way would be the way to progress the story. Let me out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Because there was someone with like those angel things to climb. And I thought by going this way, this would take me to the key. Oh well. I mean, I'm not really trying to find a collectible guy. Like, I'll do the collectibles another time, but it's a bit annoying. So I thought this route was going to be the way through. He's still fucked? Oh, man. Have you got like any medication you can take to kind of help with it a bit? What's so, Aiden, what's up with this year? Why aren't you vibing with this year? Talk to Uncle Deathroff. Maybe I can help you through this. Oh, you stupid idiot. You stupid idiot. Oh my goodness. Hello. Oh god. Oh, your flatmates are no good? What don't you like about your flatmates? Like what's not vibing with you guys? Oh, I'm so bad at this traversal. This is the real reason why my health is going down. Because of me being a silly bum. Advanced hits. Demon mode renders Dante immune to Hell Knight's ground. What's demon mode? Oh, that's bad. That's also bad. Move. D. Nice. What you do like about them isn't easy. You're gonna say nothing. What do you like about your housemates? Is it nothing? Okay, I can see one of those things over there. Is it? It's probably not worth. Oh wait, I see another one there actually. These nuts? Damn, I've not just been done by that, have I? You're so childish, bro. Two of them out of the 9 of kinds. Is it just you're all like different types of people though? Like, I mean, obviously it's not good for you because, you know, you don't really get on with them, but I mean, I don't know. Maybe, maybe they don't like you either. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes you're just, groups of people just don't get on and that's alright. As unfortunate as it is. I mean, I didn't get on with the people I lived with. I thought that they were just like really fake sort of thing. How do I get up there? And as well, like they were always like taking the piss out of one guy, and I was just like, there's nothing more frustrating when like you can see someone's having, I'm not like, I don't know how to put it, like it wasn't that deep, but like they'd play like pranks on him and stuff, and like they switched out like his sugar for salt or salt for sugar, whatever that prank is, and it was like, I was just like, I don't know, it's just I felt a bit sorry for the geezer, and I said to him, I was like you should probably stop, like, do you know what I mean, like it's not funny, like it's a bit peak like on this person, like you just wasted their entire thing. And it's like I stuck up for the geezer, and he was just a complete and utter bitch. Like he was just like, oh no, it's fine. Like I don't know, just some people just like get walked over so much they almost think it's all right to have the piss taken out of them. And I was like, man, I'm generally sticking up for you here, but I'm not gonna. Like, don't get me wrong, like he wasn't a saint. Like he was annoying himself, and like in some capacities. But I was just like, you know what I mean? You just get on with it. And it's like as well, the people that I was living with, like, they would never have done this to a different person. It's just they saw him as an easy target, and it was like almost sad because, you know, if like, I don't know, maybe they were the people getting bullied in school or something, so they were like, I don't know, bullying's a strong word. Right, so I don't know, I just didn't really see eye to eye with them. I didn't like them. Became like, after that initial like couple of like pressures and stuff, and then you realise that you can actually make friends on your course, then like everyone just, I don't know, A couple of them kept to themselves, but like it is in their own group. But can't say they were my people. Not even that they're just arseholes, no one likes it. Yeah. It do be like that sometimes, unfortunately. I know, it's like putting me in a house, if I like football, it's like putting me in a house with a bunch of people that just love rugby. Like, there's no common grounds, like we just like different things. Not to say that they're bad people, but I just, you know, would choose not to spend my time with them. You into a solid other than that? We are forgetting this is the 1800s. Was it uni? You fucking bitch. Just because I studied in the Victorian era does not make me old. Alright? You need to shut it, please. That way. This way. You're going to HR? Fuck HR, Aiden. I am HR. You can never defeat me. Did you just call your least favorite mod a bitch? Who am I calling a bitch? I think I called you a bitch, Aiden. To be honest. And at this rate, you are the least favoured mod. Bring back Volt. Where's Volt? Welcome in, Bomb Chop. Nice to see a friendly face after Aiden abusing me.
Dead end.
You're not going to fuck HR. That's not going to be worse. Wow. Wow. That's definitely a chink to my ego. Damn. Volt, you didn't do anything. I was just saying you're my favourite one. You're up there with my favourite mods. You and Bomb Chop. Vote to mod. We're going to need to have an internal stakeholder meeting and see if we want to keep Aiden as a mod. Man, where are these keys? I just want a sniff. You put a complaint to HR? Oh, sorry, bro. It must have been deleted, didn't see it. Firing Deathroff for getting the boss man position. You can try, bro. You can try. I am inevitable. You can never defeat me. I made a silly decision last night. Not last night, but like yesterday. I was just out running and I just randomly thought, no training, no nothing. No water with me, no preparation, like literally nothing. I was just like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna try running a marathon. So like I ran 13 miles, which is a half marathon. I was like, right, let me turn back. Boy, that was a mistake. Like I was so far from home. and I managed to get to 18 miles and had to tap out. I had to call for a lift home. I was like, fuck, like my I was like, I could try walking home and it would take me like maybe 4 hours to do 13 miles, or I can try and run the remainder of it home. And I was just like, even me running is basically a walking pace now. Like it was just, ugh, painful.
Succubus is on the other end of that.
That's right.
Such a silly sausage. Besides the pain though, it was a really nice run. Like it was just along a canal for like maybe 9 miles, for part of it at least. And then like the canal just, like, I ran out of canal. But I generally completed it. Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad. Like, in this, wait. It was probably about maybe 2.5 hours from home if I was to walk it. I got to 18 miles, and that would have left me with 7 miles left, right? Wait, no. Eight miles left? Oh no, it probably would have been like another hour and a half to maybe 2 hours max to run that home. No, probably an hour and a half to run that home. Or to walk it, it was like maybe 2.5 to 3. It was like a 15-minute drive home to put things into perspective. Like, it wasn't far. But the problem was I was on a canal, and I had to like find the nearest pub because there's just so many pubs on a canal, which was actually really sick. So I found a nice place actually that I would like to go in the future. From my silly behaviour, from my silly Billy behaviour. I was gonna say this wasn't the canal I ran past, but oh, it may. I don't know actually. There is a canal where I work, and it basically goes up like the entire country. I think it's called like the Grand Union Canal. It like I've seen it spread all the way up to like the Midlands and stuff, and it sort of goes through the South London area. What canals have you got near you? Canal pub crawl sounds like your area. Yeah, I ended up where the canal ended. I ended up in London, which I was not expecting. That was not on my agenda to end up in London running. That's how far the canal stretched.
Congratulations, you win.
Canal pub crawl will be lit though. Just try not to fall in. I'll have to get all the mods and members of the channel and we'll just do a massive pub crawl.
Dante, you okay? That looked pretty nasty.
Do I know a pub called the Fox and Hounds? Brother, there are so many pubs called the Fox and Hounds. I think there's two. I know of two. You know two as well. Alright, that's another mission out of the way, chat. We did really bad for that in terms of our score. Really bad. Alright, we made it to level 6. I honestly wouldn't... The ones that I'm aware of aren't on a canal. But saying that, I didn't see every name of the pub on the canal. So... But yeah, message me your canal. and we'll see if we're Canal Bros, right? Okay. Alright, so we made it to level 6. Playing it on this hardcore mode isn't the worst, so I'm optimistic about playing it on... I don't know, it's going to be difficult when we do it on like the Dante must die stuff, like the really difficult things, but I'm optimistic for it. Let's just take a look. So 10% of the trophies, so not the greatest, but we basically got trophies today for just killing things and acquiring the skills. So yeah, it's been fun. If there is a need for me to play more of this, like I'm happy to keep playing it. I think I'll probably schedule in a stream for tomorrow, maybe, of me continuing this, because there's obviously a little bit of Devil May Cry hype. But yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I know people don't like this game, and I mean that's okay. Everybody is entitled to their opinions, but I mean I've enjoyed it, to be fair. I enjoyed it when I was a kid, and I'm enjoying it playing it now because it's just super chill. Chat, you've got 5 minutes of question time if you want. 5 minutes of question time with Deathroff. If not, then I will depart. You got five minutes of questions. If not, I will go home and finish up for a long day. What's my favorite food? That is a difficult question, Aiden. It depends on the mood I'm in. Probably, I'd probably say pizza. I think pizza's probably just like you can do so many things with pizza. And as well, is it like favorite meal or food? Because I think potatoes are fucking one of the best things on this planet, because you can make crisps, you can make chips, boiled, roast, jacket potatoes. Like potatoes are pretty lit. Cena or Cody? I don't watch WWE enough to know, but I'm gonna go John Cena. The Cody guy looks cool though. Like he's been through the wars over the years. I saw him like get his eardrum exploded or something. But yeah, I'd say Cena. I think pizza's definitely a good thing. Head, shoulders, knees, or toes. I'm gonna go for some head. Yeah. Pizza toppings: ham and pineapple. I was gonna say like the majority of people are probably gonna put head, right? Clipped. Where the fuck are people clipping this shit? I would love to see where you're clipping this, because I'm not seeing it, so I can't get cancelled. Where do the clips go on YouTube? Because on Twitch they like sit on the channel, but I don't know where they go for YouTube. Head or toes? Yeah, I was gonna say, but you don't want to be saying toes in an online chat though, right? Because then you're just gonna be branded a foot fetish person. You don't want that. Pineapple? Why am I a mod for this monster? Brother, pineapple on pizza is one of the greatest things ever, and I'll take it to the grave. I feel like a lot of people just hate on pineapple on pizza because, you know, they get their opinions from other people. I'll tell you what is quite nice though, is if you get like pepperoni, whatever it is, like some kind of like sausage meat, and drizzle honey on it, really fucking good. Like every like homemade pizza I've been like cooking in the oven now, I've just been drizzling honey on it, and like chef's kiss, like one of the greatest things I've ever decided. T-shirt. What about my t-shirt? You're gonna be sick. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm putting out an advert for new mods immediately. Immediately. How can you not like pineapple on pizza? Oh, can you see the t-shirt? Yeah, you can. I've just got a real. I've just got a like a tub of t-shirts in my closet, in my wardrobe, of just like what I call work tops, which are just for YouTube. So this was the one that got pulled out today. Assuming the GF hasn't seen the collection. She's seen this one, to be fair. This was like a t-shirt. Have you seen the guy like at a concert and he's just like super depressed and he's got like girls around him and he's just wearing this t-shirt? It's like the funniest thing. What should I play, chat, after this stream? What should I play? I'm feeling maybe I'm gonna do some Death Stranding. Would out of interest, and I'm so hectic this weekend, but what would people watch me play Death Stranding? Because it's just super fucking chill. Or do you just want to keep watching Devil May Cry, for instance? I play Fortnite? Probably no. Absolutely not. You'd watch it? Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. I'm thinking I may do. I have scheduled Monday stream for like the usual time, but dependent on what I'm doing on Monday, I may just do an early stream, sort of in the middle of the day, because a lot of people will be off work. You watch anything for you? Oh damn, you salute to you, Volt. Salute to you, buddy. That's why you're the fucking goat. I could literally play Poo Simulator, and you guys would watch. That actually means a lot. People are watching for me, not the games. That's quite a nice thing. Thank you, chap. I appreciate that. Can I share play and you do this mafia mission for me? And yes, you'll watch Death Stranding. Nice. Okay, yeah. Alright, bet. You want me to do it now? Uh, Aiden, I bet you're not even on your PlayStation when you've asked me this. I bet you're not even on it. If you're on your PlayStation, send me the share play and I'll try and do it. Bearing in mind I've not played Mafia in years. See, I knew you wasn't on it. All of these empty statements. It's disappointing, Aiden. It's disappointing. I expected more. Haven't you got a migraine as well? So surely that be hurting. You're sorry. Sorry's not good enough. I need to see a change in your behavior, mate. That's how I know that there's a real apology. You'll quit. Sorry, you can't do that. It's in the terms and conditions you signed to be a moderator. You can never quit, ever. I can fire you, but you can never quit. After you get a work phone, I would if I sent you a work phone, it would be like the most glitched phone ever and have viruses on. And welcome to Niche Legend. I'm not going to be reviewing Ivan and ABC today. I put a message in the Discord mentioning that I review PlayStation trophies once a week. So every single Wednesday, or like the day changes, but it's normally every Wednesday. I review people's lists, and because they just got submitted, they are at the bottom of the list. So you're going to have to see how many people are between, obviously, those two lists. So it being real, it's going to take a few weeks, even months, for me to get to it. So be patient, and it will be reviewed eventually. The only other way to get to get your list done, like right away, is if you bribe me. I've taken bribes in the past to do lists, so it depends how badly you want it. If I'm difficult, maybe another day, brother. To be fair, it's like I could do another day, but it I don't know. It just feels like it's a Wednesday thing. I don't know. I play football on Wednesdays. You'll send me $20 and review them now. All right, bet. If you send the 20 on this, I'll make a brand new live stream, like right now, and then do it under that. A 20 is a 20. I'll do it for 20. I'll make a new live stream and then put the link in this chat, and then I'll do it there. I don't do crypto or Bitcoin, bro. You can do the YouTube donation thing. That's probably the best way to do it. That's above board. What else do I do for 20? Nothing. My price has to be a lot higher for other things. A gift card? No, I wouldn't do a gift card. I need to keep all business things above board and in the legitimate realms through YouTube. And the moderators will accept. I've got so many games to play, chat. I really wanted to crack on with like Final Fantasy this weekend in some capacity, but I think it's going to be Death Stranding. I've not got any Easter eggs tomorrow. It's quite depressing, actually. I've got no Easter eggs, which is really sad. You'll review it for a 50 PSN gift card. There you go. You've got moderators willing to review things in the interim. It's no Deathroff review though. I'll tell you that much. It's no Deathroff review. Chat, has anybody in chat got any Easter eggs? Talk to me if you've got any Easter eggs, or is it a surprise you found out tomorrow? And secondly, like, what is the best like Easter egg like chocolate? Like, is it Malteser or is it Galaxy? I think Galaxy or Malteser is probably like some of the best you can get. I had a Kinder egg, like an oversized Kinder egg, and that was pretty cool. I got a little Spider-Man toy out of it. You're a popular streamer. You are, Aiden. You are, to be fair. Out there on Twitch. Are you gonna stream tonight, or are you like, is the migraine that bad? You know your missus has got you one, but fuck knows the type. I reckon she's probably got you like a crazy like a crazy one, like an M&S, like one with just like loads of chocolate and like, what? It's like the egg, but there's just a shit ton going on with it. Welcome in, Blizma. How's it going? Bomb shop, a raw egg coated in chocolate. What on earth would possess you to say that, Aiden? That is what? Jeez. You might stream tomorrow or Monday. Why not both? What are you going to stream? Are you still playing Control? Out of interest, is there anybody streaming right now that wants a raid? I know you can't really raid on YouTube, but I can post your link into the chat and people can go watch that. Is anybody streaming, gonna stream, or know of anybody that would benefit from a Deathroff raid? Control, Far Cry 3, or Mafia. Okay, decent selection of games, to be fair. You're not streaming today, Volt? Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think anyone's streaming that I know of. I'll probably just wrap up here though. We're about to hit 3 hours in the stream. So you send an Easter egg my way. Oh sweet. Can you send it down the canal? Can you just like send it down the canal for me, and then I'll like scoop it up out of it. Nice one, nice. All right, I'm gonna be off then, chat. I'll probably stream tomorrow. Not confirmed. I'll let the Discord know. Make sure you are part of the Discord if you're not already in it. It's in the live chat. It's also in the description as well. And as well, if you've been watching along with the VODs, I do apologize if there's been any like cuts in the video because there is a lot of gameplay music. Granted, I have turned it down, but it wouldn't surprise me if it gets flagged for copyright. So yeah, there is that. But hopefully you've enjoyed it. Hopefully if you've, been watching the stream for the past 3 hours, I hope you've enjoyed it. Had a lot of people chatting today. And yeah, it's been really fun. And hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow. Anywho, have a very lovely evening, everybody, and I will catch you on the next stream. Thank you very much, and good night. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye. Bye.